clearly a scam, but Americans have been conditioned to believe is normal.
Car payments. When you have a car payment, you means you financed your car. When you finance a car, you spend money you don't have. When you finance anything, it means you spent money you don't have. When you spend money you don't have, you end up broke forever. The car industry has tricked us into thinking that spending money we don't have on their cars is a normal thing. And they encourage you to do it, and they made it normal to do it for the rest of your life. You should never be spending money you don't have on a car. If you can't write one check for it or one payment with it, you can't afford it. The car industry has tricked you into thinking that you can because they want to charge you more money. In reality, they're making everyone broke forever. The number one cause, in my opinion, of America's wealth issues is the fact that people of lower incomes and lower socioeconomic class are conditioned to think that expensive cars are normal and having a car payment is normal. Don't fall for it. Is normal. Don't fall for it.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, HK, and I am back with another informational / banger of a video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about car payments and financing cars and all that. I'm pretty sure most Americans, at least the older ones, are aware of financing things and making car payments, on how it's like pretty much a well-known and accepted scam. I believe it's a scam because if you can't pay for something outright or make just a few payments for it, you know, not like a bunch of payments like they got it set up right now, just like a few payments for it, and the payments is not too much, and your interest is not super duper high, then that should be like fair enough. But that's not the case. When you go into these car dealerships, they want you to pay an arm and a leg and then charge you an interest of an arm and a leg more to get the car over the years to have ownership of the vehicle. And I've always felt that was a well-known, well, not well-known, but like a well-accepted scam. I think people are starting to catch on. I'm not sure. Hopefully this video enlightens you guys a little more. I got some clips for you guys. I'm going to be showing some of the clips, and then I'll be back right after these clips.
Down payment for your car, you got scammed like hell. Now, my boyfriend's dad was a car salesman, manager at that. And he told me that when you put a down payment on your car, the car salesman pocket it as commission. You think that you just put $10,000 on your car loan, when really your interest was adjusted $10,000. Let me break it down for you. If you get a car that's $20,000 and the car salesman convinced you to put down $5,000, theoretically you will owe $15,000 for the car, right? Okay, but what if the car salesman says the car is $20,000 on a 15% interest rate, and you put down that same $5,000? Now you notice the interest rate went down. So instead of it being 15%, now it's 7.5% interest rate. You didn't even pay attention to the interest. You just paid attention to your monthly payments go down. When all actuality, monthly payments went down because the interest went down, not because of the down payment. Because this went right over your head, he pocketed your whole $5,000 as commission. Anyone that pays a down payment or trade in their car just to be upside down or losing money that they didn't have to spend is completely ridiculous. And we got to do better by knowing what the hell we're talking about when we are walking up in these car dealerships.
I drive a 2020 Corolla and I paid $300.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
I drive a 2022 Toyota Tundra. I pay $625 a month.
What are you driving? What's your car payment?
I got a 2024 Grand Highlander. I pay $1,200 a month.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
I have a 22 4Runner TRD off-road with no car payment. I pay cash.
Woo! What are you driving? What's your payment?
I have a 2024 Toyota Limited 4Runner and I pay $572 a month.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
I drive a Mercedes and I have no payment because my parents bought me my first car.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
2023 TRD Camry, and it's paid off.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
Crown, Toyota Crown Platinum. It's $590.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
I drive a TRD Camry. Payments $550 a month.
The number one thing to watch out for when buying a car is the bait and switch with the interest rate. The finance guy will tell you, we spoke with the bank. Your interest is 8% and your payment will be $438 a month. But I know the bank personally. If you get our gap/worthless service plan for just $3,000 more, I can get the bank to lower the interest rate to 4%, and your payment will only increase to $440.
I mean, you get certified peace of mind for next to nothing.
And there is your lie. There never was an 8% interest rate. The rate the bank gives is based on your credit score. It is not negotiable at the dealership. The rate was 4% all along. The finance guy told you it was higher to reel you in. In truth, your payment was $390 the whole time because your interest rate was 4% the whole time. You just signed up to pay $50 more a month for 6 years, and they made you believe that you had some fantastic deal for $2.
I tried today at the Infiniti dealership. I walked in there knowing exactly what I wanted. They had a Q50 advertised in my budget on their website at that location. When I get there, they don't even have the car. I don't know if they ever had the car, because I know some dealerships do that to get people in, and they got me. So the guy shows me another Q50. I told him I was willing to look at it. He asked me, do you want cash, check, or finance? I tell him, let me see the car first, and then we'll talk numbers. Y'all, I loved it. It had everything I wanted. It was perfect condition. We go back to his office to discuss numbers. He gives me a price that's $5,000 more than the advertised price. I understand taxes. I understand dealer fees and everything else. This is my third Infiniti that I was willing to purchase. And I called him out. Why is the original price $2,000 more than what we just looked at? He told me the price went up because of my zip code, which is complete BS. Taxes change for your zip code, not the price. Then he says, I'm willing to give you $1,000 off just because you've been a loyal Infiniti user, and I'll give you another $1,000 off if you finance with us. Basically, he'll go down to the original price that was advertised if I finance with them, and just because I've been a loyal user of Infiniti. I laughed at him, started calling him out. Moved down to the next random charge. He tried charging me a delivery fee, even though I was willing to drive it off the lot. Mind you, I live 20 minutes from the dealership. Called him out for that. We go down to tag and title, $550. I told him I had a tag. He said he was willing to shave off $200. A title transfer does not cost $350. It costs $100. I understand he has to eat and he's trying to make commission, but don't do that. Don't jack up the price and then try to make it seem like you're giving me a deal. And then I gave him a cash price, and he wasn't willing to honor the cash price. He said the cash price was going to be more expensive than the finance. I tell him, look, I'm not playing these games. Mind you, he's sweating. And I could tell he did not like when I called him out on every little thing. I laughed at him about 2 times because I know that he was playing me. I tell him, go talk to the big boy. Let me know what he says. This is my price. That's it. He wouldn't even go and talk to the sales manager because he had too much pride to let his sales manager know that he bombed it.
If you want to talk to me direct. Not they go through the corners. Go they here, talk to me direct.
Well, there you have it, guys. I mean, in this video alone, there's plenty of clips that'll break it down and really explain to you the scam and the game that they got going on. I mean, in my personal opinion, I just think it's pretty... Oh yeah, before I forget, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and for those that are just watching and stopping by, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share a comment on your thoughts on this subject. I think this is a big, important subject, and I would like to discuss with you guys in the comments or gain new information in the comments if you guys have any. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I personally think that it's crazy that the average American has to jump and dodge and so many, go through so many hoops, and it's just crazy. You know, just trying to be a good, hardworking citizen in America, you could be taken advantage of easily. There's so many scams. which is why I decided to make this scam series that I got going on to inform people just some of the scams, because there's so many scams I probably won't even be able to get through all of them. But if I could get some of them out there, I know that I can help like at least one or two, maybe a few people. And if I can do that, I'm satisfied with that. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to comment down below. I really want to have a discussion about this. Thank you for everything you guys have done, all the likes, all the comments that I've gotten so far. I appreciate it all, and it all does not go unnoticed. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. HK's out. Peace.